player in emotion and already trying to take a fight straight through spawn. Nade sailing up and overhead through main though, and his player's getting squeezed. Crashes. It's already drawn blood. There's a time to potentially missed again. It's being jumped upon. Alpha here from the side, sticking all the way. Crashes. There's no stopping him. Fnatic lay claim to the opening pistol.
It's difficult to expect the other four stacked up behind, but Kayak has read it.
And here comes the pincer. Here comes the crunch. Kayak instantly domes 2. Trying to do some damage towards the end of this one. Alfie has left it down to the 1v1. Forsaken! Alpha just dominates it! From afar, Crashies looking to supplement it, trying to put a stop to this one. But PRX, they're denying that momentum they've got. This train is not stopping. Not here, not now! And crackheads while they're at it. Jing, not content with just a few. Device steals them. Gonna be feeling that heat, takes the peak. Dealing with these players out towards the extremities, but not through bottom mid. Instant res. Forsaken brought back into the fold. Crashes. Just can't control that Guardian in time. Something feeling that heat and that stun does good connection. Kayak trying to make some moves. Alpha dominates market. This
making his way towards it, but all 3 players on PRX trying to make their own individual timing play.
Forsaken is caught one. Can they catch the next? Crashes. Topples. In through the back of the side, it's going to be that plant.
10 seconds left.
Watch for Lion to a lot of it as the curtain drops. So does Alpha. Rocket to your feet, you cannot! Creeping and crawling forwards. Chronicle has to be the player to receive. It's an off angle for him. Damage! Done and more! Main is theirs from Kron.
Last player standing.
Looking into the fray. Patman is the last one left now to stand against this. What can he really do, the rookie? Not a lot. Revealed up. This is the round that's gone a bit skewed with Fnatic. They need a miracle, they need it now. The random spam. It's been picked up, but Jing is straight there. Bullet to the body of Alpha. There's not much left that they can really do from this spot. PRX has that B main control for them. A very important fight going to be occurring on both sides. Here's something. Just drifts right into the crosshair placement. Jing! Like a rocket man, but the bodies are toppled anyway. Fnatic. So PRX have brought it even, 4 versus 4 now, and another 3-2-1 into the space! Kayak! Shredded back and forth with the bullets. Fnatic have access towards it, but Hunter's Fury is let loose to try and deny the plant. He's giving them hot feet. Crashies up through mid! But there's the connection they were looking for, and PRX. The dart up and over towards the top. There's a smoke to play in. Forsaken, he's safe for now! Responds with a rocket! Forsaken! Just sidestepping all of them. But that's surely a fight to be taken. A lot of damage on the Crashies. The stun ricochets perfectly in place. And Divide topples. Something trying to fill up those gaps though. Straight from behind, Spike drop down. Smoke up, Akai's ahead of it.
Give overtime in map 1.
So Paranoia forwards already, PRX. Very fast play indeed. That's it. And the wall up. None the bloody wiser. Palmer now looking to try and put a stop to any of it. A blight onto the side that's given them that safety net. Fnatic trying to play through, but immediately it falls. And PRX take out #1.
Here
hoping that someone springs this trap, and they have. Alpha catches wind of it.
Ready for the reaction of Fnatic into B.
God, that spike, and they're just seeing it as well. Crashies is trying to take that timing forwards. Divide. Side control still a little bit all over the place, and there's a timing. Timing here, Boaster! Can't get the shots lined up, can't get it in order. PRX are walking all over them right now. Him and Patman trying to take this one. Patman snaps to Kayak's dome. One left to start. Patman lights him up. Alongside Patman, time though ticking. Spike getting out of hand to push forwards, pressed the advantage. Alpha here, smelling blood in the water.
PRX have got the right read to play it for retake.
Down through mid as a dash active. Kayak wants to try and go with it. Updraft over towards it. Alpha, my God, tapping away and snap into the domes of any adversary. All the way in and backs towards him. They are none the wiser as I say that. Divine and Jing tightening the net, spamming away, and they find their mark.
Divide tries to swing into cover and gets deleted.
He's trying to plug up those gaps, but up through kitchen they are none the wiser again. It's Kayak. Drifted in, walking in, dash is active, missed the timing, caught it onto all of them! Now he's going to be able to survive as a wall to try and at least block some of the bullets! Forsaken! Grabs himself too, crashes right back at it, but no coverage! In through the back of the side, Jing! But the Paranoia is already sweeping forward. PRX, they take that timing and they take it themselves. Striking straight at them. And Fnatic have to rely all on crashes up from the high ground, half on the defuse. Forsaken, surely he's earned this now, but he's in that 1v2. And crashes dominates from the high ground. Fnatic are trying to reinforce this one, they're doubling it up. It's Boaster and crashes against the bloody world. And they're ready to deliver. Crashes already with quick 2-1s, and now just around ideas. All gone a bit skew whiff, really. Fnatic are in complete control. Board screens. The rifles looking to try and dissuade any chance of PRX getting away with that funny business. Grouped up together with the discipline. Chronicle, lights out from him. This is feeling inevitable. Updraft dash, Q play indeed, isolating the fight. Forsaken trying to make a go of it now. Trying to really do the damage. But a bullet to the back, it's all up to Jing. And it's brought into that 1v1. Smokes v smokes, Boaster. Sticking it denied the chance. The positioning, they're looking to try and stunt it, trying to stop it, knives in hand. PRX drawing blood, but again that repeat, playing into Fnatic's hands to buy. Chronicle already on the defuse, he's got to start swinging and he's got to do it now. It's all safety. Already in, this is Fnatic trying to make a play for this. Kayak, there's no stopping this guy. But he's forced to concede that space. Jing forward, sees it onto the shoulder. Boaster gone. Alpha responds. Straight it out, but there's pressure in mid. And Devi still looking through, but finally spotted out. Players need to deal with him, but it's all chaos thrown into the mix. Forsaken and Devi. One more TP. Try and get out of dodge there, but committing that paranoia. And Kayak filling in the pieces. Alpha to tap in with the movement.
That's huge from Patman.
Shoulder to shoulder discipline. It's helped so far, but Fnatic need it now in spades. Jing, that extra element. Drifted into the side here, doubled up, and the rifles are ringing out. PRX starting to get a bit of a read on this one here, but again, Patman needs to try and deny, steps forward, blind as anything, he does not know what's going on. PRX trying to even it out, Kayak with a peek, but the plan needs to go down. With no issues further, crashes, commits. Fnatic putting a squeeze onto these PRX players. They're going to try and clear this guy out. Kayak finished, Paranoia up top. Jing, the way! Nearsighted Chronicle may be, but this guy will not be denied. Something's still there though, swinging wide. Time starting to tick in a 1v1. Crashes, tepid, approach, and it works best for him. Forwards, Kayak. Trying to fill in their space here. Oh my god, the pure disrespect. The dash is there. Boaster needs to try and stop them here, but he's isolated onto the corner and caught out wide. This guy is eager to just try and play into the mechanics. PRX not stopping. Tricky task indeed for Fnatic. Walls up and everyone is falling slowly but surely. Chronicle, last one left. 5 bullets left and a swing from Devi. All the confidence in the world. Triple face, alarm bell. It's going to be gone. Jing there with a paranoia. Oh my goodness.
It works perfectly. The game plan, absolute perfection.
Cut them to shreds and Fnatic now left scrambling for options. And Kayak is going to try and win that. Final bullets left.
Spike down.
Mid-animation, Boaster, the captain himself. He's going to right the wrongs of the round, but on top of the ropes. And Kayak is taking liberties, taking risks. Him versus Devi finds it.
That's huge info as well.
Yeah, he's creeping in through the back. They already know he's there. Patman really anticipated. Bodies out wide to the open. Patman just sidesteps it.
PRX still, even with all 3 players here, have got a difficult task.
3v4 wars down as well, onto the open. Jing! He's dropped.
30 seconds left.
The Fnatic have found it. Going for a cheap fight again. He's not going to be given it. Snake bite. All the options reduced to ruins. And we're seeing it now. Paranoia's forwards again. There's a wall into your face. Fnatic have access towards it.
Insane!
What is that by Jing? Fnatic! Vice grip now over towards the site. And it scraps on the floor that Patman has to pick up and make something from it. Damage done, bullets raining through, but right from the side! Something here, operator in hand, but this is just dire. Oscillating the momentum of this map. Picks up the rifle, but you got one hell of a task, and no clearance again. Time's ticking. It's all against it. Crashes knows it.
Keep that trophy out of reach.
He's taking a peek here early. It's an operator in his hands. Wall up and over. You don't anticipate this one. It's a classic play, or do you?
And Alpha, he's pushed up.
Alpha, you are so hard committed here, but he just spots it onto the drone as well. And my God, man! Does he deliver? But he's brought it into a 3v3. Hearing the footsteps, the rumble, Patman, there's a timing to be taken, and he... Things again, crashes. Surely not long for the world. And there it is, Patman from behind. PRX not done yet.
And it leaves the caller in a 1v3. Ooh. He's destroyed at the end.
Thanks.
Back up on their feet here, 15-15.
Oh, PRX fighting aggro.
Aggro as anything, Kayak though. One shot to the dome, Jing is gone. Creeping forwards already.
He caught this time in before.
Wall up though, surely it's going to be watched for. Spam happening, occurring. Hopping up on towards the top! Alpha! How the hell did you land that one? Best scenario you could really hope for if you're Fnatic in this spot here again. Alpha, shoulder, peeking out. Taken out. 3-2-1 with a swing. Timing to be taken. Something's on the flank. Already ripping his way all the way past. Needs to be taken out. Something. He's found it. Dash back already. But the time is ticking away. 2 bullets. And 2 bullets. 2 players. Not enough. Fnatic trying to lock in. Trying to step up to that task that's ahead of them here. And Kayak's still here. Put over towards the top there, just spotting it out, and the damage done something. 1 bullet to the chest is all it takes for Fnatic. They can feel it.
The time is going to be ticking here for Fnatic, though. They've got to go at some point.
Double face up towards the top. Patman reveals his hand with a snake bite drop down on top of it, and this is it. Fnatic never denied it. Hard going all the way through, but they have made it even.
But exactly as Chronicle and Boaster go to take some art control, Jing was backing up.
Posted now. Oh my goodness. Forsaken, not to be outdone. First kill immediately evened out from Fnatic's side of things here. But that Sheriff, yeah, short work is made to the opposition. Fnatic now cleaving the map into partitions, and they're not going to be denied this plant. Divide would have to go absolutely crazy.
Spike planted.
Chronicles 3-piece.
So it's going to be tough for him to get too much impact. This round, probably on Kayak.
The connector. Post. Okay, well, Forsaken is doing a lot of work.
Last player.
Sure. Oh, they're stuck onto the corner. It doesn't even trigger the wall.
And
the season and aid. Hold on. These combinations are cooking. Down below it, he's going to be swinging wide. That flash was a good connection. Forsaken already ready to supplement. Deep dart dealt with. Almost lining themselves up for it. It is precise from PRX. Surgical almost, and it leaves it into Alpha's hands. Too much for him to do. Kayak's from behind, full control. Containment is ordered, and Fnatic have got it all under lock. There might be a timing. Drone forwards. Jing just swinging out wide. It's all anticipated. With open arms, Alpha is turning you into mincemeat.
That's a crazy play from Kayak, and Alpha's there again.
He's just playing his team in perfectly. Put your body on the line, because at this point, what could stop him? Sidestepping through, brought down to the brink. Weakened, damaged as anything, in a flash and a repeat. Divide delivers. The Halls, Kayak. Anything to deal with him? My God, man! Forsaken! Just takes that timing to rip them
30
to
seconds.
shreds. Patman. 7-5, Boaster, timing taken. Hello, right click's not delivering him what he wanted. PRX are the ones who survive, but Alpha gone for a swing and a peek, and that is called for. That is beautiful by Fnatic.
Oh, that's unreal.
It's poetry in motion. Consumed again, just trying to cut up the sight lines onto this one. Chronogodo peeks it, and Alpha takes it. Deaded. Down to back Hall's. Hall's going to be used as a response for it, and there it is.
Good flash timing too from Divide.
Alpha's gone, head clean off Boaster. Let's see if he can do a lot here. Him and Kayak against the world. Flash forwards, good connection. Operator picked up. Still that util though. Patman not to be removed, not to be outdone. And he's locking this one down for PRX to bring it level. Again. Sees just about dodge. Jinx in your face though, and what the hell do you do about that? With the judge in hand, here with the footsteps. My God, man! From that kind of range. Goes both ways though, and Divide! Lighting them all up. Back at the side, Kayak would love to say this gun, but that is a luxury he will not get. Next. Bounce flipped here, dimensional drift spots out Alpha, and he feels the need to try and step up and take that challenge. Ult expended. Potential silver lining, but PRX can feel it, they can taste it. Chronicle. Dimensional drift with it. Fnatic are in as best a position as they've ever been. Crashies is on that cleanup. Could even get a little bit more. Patman, damage done. The rifle rings out anyway. Something straight back in, and a nightfall as well. This is space given up, granted, and kills collected. Fnatic are against the brink. And Forsaken the one to deliver it. The death blow potentially here on this map. And Forsaken!
This is their third. They won map 1, they're now up 2-1. 2 opportunities to close here on map 4 and a map 5. Oh God, what a beginning.
Send a look at that, to Prowler in your face, and is sighted. The blind is a last-ditch effort. Fnatic.
Question is, what's the reaction?
Making moves of their own, head off the shoulder, something is no more.
The plank goes down and Kayak's thinking about cutting these guys off for going for the rotate, but Kayak is walking into a stack.
Kayak didn't expect a second player, and that's the right clicks. Forsaken, granted, given up to Crashies, still watchful though. Forsaken, his eye not leaving it, rattling off the shots, pulled out into the open. PRX.
To being able to get this map over the line, the more you're gonna see the players stood up, stand in.
From that spot, still crashes the jump spot. In through B, out and about Alpha. Claims a life for Jing, something from the side, and he needs to try and put a stop to this now. Losing control of a lot of sections here. The spike is going walkabout.
Can he even get it into the side in time? This is ridiculous. Something, he's left in a 1v3 to try to get it done.
30 seconds left.
Taking a peek. Ghost is gone. Up through heaven and lost control of this one, and Forsaken with that near side, the paranoia, Odin in hand, putting the pressure and applying it onto Crashies from every single avenue. You already know where he is, almost lining up for him. Crashies could have got it done.
Here's that confidence again.
Trying to take it here with the outlaw in hand. Jing is going to try and stop them. Rifle in hand. He's an absolute menace. And Alpha slinging his way through, but already revealed, and Jing is hunting, he wants it. Denied by Divide. Coming into this one with a little bit more fire, but off onto the mound against that Odin spam. Nothing to hold them back. Fnatic are in the comfort zone. Walled off, something's there with the operator in hand, has to dodge and juke and hide away here. There's a seize, just keeping him locked into place. Showstopper against the back wall. Jing!
That's it!
He's a menace! Put a stop to it. Try and draw it level. Jing is down, he's earned his ult. Alpha!
What a shot!
Plucks him out of the sky, plucks him out of the picture, and he's not stopping there. There's something! He had to do it for them. Far back. Closed. And they're just waiting for something to play into their open arms. Something! Something! Disgusting!
He tears Fnatic's post plant to pieces.
Again, pacey, nothing changed up, nothing switched up, double face, clone, boom one, absolutely everything! A poster tucked up, he's gonna cut my setup! Him and Chronicle! Kayak defusing, sticking half off of it! Swapping sides, something needs the kills, and he needs it now! But Kayak! Alpha's gone, Kayak. Watching too many angles at once! What is that? The 5 HP is not much to work with, and Chronicle left to pick it all up. Left to pick it all up into the 1v1. Him versus Divide. Pits online. Divide. That's what he's waiting for. Pre-aim, nightfall. Gone away. It's a tap onto it. Alpha's already taken out something. Best chance in a long while. And PRX, they bide their time. They don't use the ults. Fnatic are back in. Paranoia avoided, sidestepped. There's a showstopper, you're blinded right back. Kayak, he's gonna do it all. Putman, vulnerable applies, and the thorns on top of it. Divide, head not clean off. Chronicle delivers them to salvation. Locked down onto the floor, there's a horn to deal with, but what a peak, what a timing. Alpha finally coming online here.
IGL diff and gets himself in a position.
Alpha,
yeah, though, cannot be stopped.
He's feeling himself. Putman can't do it all against the might of Alpha, yeah. He needs some help, and he needs it now. Chronicle is the one to help him. And Crash Cheese will be falling. But time has been bought, and Chronicle gliding in, sliding in. Yuto could not be even better there, but steps to the side. Putman double dashing in. We are going the distance. Smart to the corner, but you're out in the open. And Forsaken hit the Divide, collecting all sorts of kills and attempt to even it out. Kayak still has that control. PRX all the way in. PRX are the ones in control. Alarmbot dealt with the Paranoia, swings forwards. Alpha. Playmaker once more, him and Chronicle. Patience is there, but the Paranoia, hold on, you till out into your hands. Forsaken, he's ISO'd the fights. And something is wrecking them from on high. PRX do it all.
PRX, the Pacific Princes without a crown, they finally have their trophy. Denying the greatest team of all time and becoming legends themselves.